what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening and welcome to Happy Birthday America 2020 Facebook Live from Stanton, Virginia. We are honored to have you along with us tonight. We are once again in Stanton, Virginia. Now, we're in a different location. Things look a little bit different this year, but I assure you of one thing. We are still going to have a great time tonight. A lot of great country music is in store for you over the next 2 hours. Now, don't forget, the show tonight is pretty much unscripted. It's unrehearsed. That's because we want you to be a part of it. So if you're on Facebook tonight, certainly get your request in. Let us know where you're watching from, where you're enjoying the show from tonight, and we'll be talking about many of those comments and the requests throughout the show tonight. Now, don't forget, wherever you're at, be sure you've got a good Bluetooth speaker paired with your device. You don't want to miss out on what is going to be a great show tonight from Stanton, Virginia. Happy Birthday America 2020 live on Facebook. Now, before we get the show started tonight, before we go any further, another song is sung or another guitar is picked up. We want to honor tonight the memory of one of the founding members of the Statler Brothers, Harold Reed, who passed away earlier this year. Harold was a heck of a guy. He was a big personality, did so much for our community, and all of the laughs that he brought us over so many, many, many years. So tonight, we want to dedicate Happy Birthday America to a guy we love and we miss dearly, Harold Reed of the Statler Brothers. All right, we're ready to get our show started for tonight. We are going to have a big time in Stanton, Virginia. We'll let you know where we're at, and we're going to talk about that very, very shortly. But, of course, you know who's going to be here tonight, and hopefully by now you've gotten a chance to see them live, whether it's at a venue, a fair, or a festival near you, or maybe you catch them on Country Road TV on shows like Larry's Country Diner, or maybe Country's Family Reunion. And if you follow them on social media, then you've been accustomed to seeing them on the Blue Room sessions. And here lately, the ever popular Truck Time. How about it? Let's get things going with my buddies, Will and Langdon Reed, Wilson Fairchild. Thank you, man. You ready, buddy? Let's do it.
Yes.
Woo. Good evening and welcome back to Happy Birthday America. Why is it right on cue?
It was perfect.
Right
timing.
On cue.
It wouldn't be the 4th of July.
It rains on the 4th of July. But
at
least now you know that we did not record this about 3 days ago and try to pass it off as live. We really are live. But the good news is we got blue skies now. We're ready to get back to the show. And I'm trying to remember where I was at when we got taken off. I think I was about to bring you guys on.
I don't have any idea where you were at.
We did monitor a couple of Facebook comments, people talking about how it rains every time we get ready to start a show on the 4th of July, but we're going to get past that, even though we got a little thunder in the background.
I like the thunder.
And for those Statler Brothers fans who remember the story, somebody logged onto Facebook and said, hey, when the rain started, did they strip down to their boxers? The answer is no, they did not.
No,
But this is living proof.
No, I didn't because I don't have any boxers on.
They did not. There you go. Now you have it. They did not do that. But let's get back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Again, welcome to Happy Birthday America. I was about to say that by now, hopefully you've gotten a chance to see these guys live at a fair or festival near you, or maybe you catch them on Larry's Country Diner or Country's Family Reunion on Country Road TV. Or if you follow them on social media, you've seen them in the Blue Room. And as of late, especially during quarantine time, you catch them in the truck. Truck time is always a lot of fun. Let's get it going with some music, guys. My buddies Will and Langdon Reed. How about it, Wilson Fairchild?
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank y'all for hanging with us.
Have you ever been on Broadway and seen Ernest of Nudie suits? Or to the Hall of Fame and seen a pair of worn-out cowboy boots? Or heard Farewell Party and I'm so lonesome I could cry? Well, we love country music and we'll never let it die. Everybody, country on. Grab your partner and do-si-do to a country song. Play it loud, play it proud, let's all sing along. Everybody, country on. There's been a lot of changes in country music from years ago, but it don't matter, it's still the best music on the radio. We sing the truth and tell a story with every country song. Hand in hand across the land, come on y'all, get your country on. Everybody, country on. Grab your partner and do-si-do to a country song. Play it loud, play it proud, let's all sing along. Everybody, country on. Everybody, country on. Grab your partner and do-si-do to a country song. Play it loud, play it proud, let's all sing along. Everybody, country on. Hey, everybody, country on.
Oh, what about it?
Started right there.
All right. Woo. Well, we hate we couldn't put on the big show this year with Happy Birthday America in Stanton, but we are so glad to be bringing you some music from our hometown. Ain't it the truth?
Absolutely. And we got the rain out of the way. We're not going to talk about that four-letter word anymore here.
No,
tonight,
we got wet guitars though now. That makes it interesting.
This is fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm kind of excited that the rain came because Will needed a shower anyway. So
do you think now is the time to share
telling you,
something like that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
So that's
Hey, can we tell them where we're at now?
Not yet.
We still can?
No, let's do one more song, then we'll talk about that.
All right, here we go.
All right, let's keep the suspense going.
All right, I got a request. Ready?
Yeah.
It was in the high school yearbook, dated May of '95. We were voted the couple most likely to survive. Even teachers never doubted we were more than just friends. But your mama had some second thoughts back then. When you went off to nursing school, I kept my job in town to show your folks that I was old enough to settle down. And when you came home for holidays, we were happy without sin. But your mama had some second thoughts again. Does your mama know I'm rich and happy? Well, almost, that is. Has she ever said that maybe she was wrong? All she ever really wanted was to have the best of you. And that's all I ever really wanted to. And that's all I ever really wanted to.
Glad it's all I got.
Thanks to her, she made me want to prove I could succeed. But thanks to her, I'll never have the one thing that I need. And if she reads the papers and remembers who I am, she's probably having second thoughts again. Does your mama know I'm rich and happy? Well, almost, that is. Has she ever said that maybe she was wrong? All she ever really wanted was to have the best of you. And that's all I ever really wanted to. And that's all I ever really wanted to.
Oh, thank you.
Right. How about it for Wilson
Oh,
Fairchild
man.
tonight, even with wet guitars?
Hey, we can hear him clapping
Guys
out
are
there.
still
We can.
sounding good, as always. Hey, we alluded to it a few minutes ago. Things do look a little bit different this year. We're obviously live on Facebook. We're not at Gypsy Hill Park tonight. So let's talk a little bit about how we ended up where we're at. And if you're from Stanton, Virginia, by the backdrop, you probably know where we're at. But for everybody who's chiming in on Facebook, where are we at and how we get here tonight?
I was brought here blindfolded. I have no idea where we're at. And
Of course.
And Langdon.
You want me to tell you now where you are?
Yeah,
right?
the whole day has been a kind of a fog
It
for
really
me
has
in the
been.
blindfold.
Hey, as you all know, when we made the announcement from our committee a few months ago that we really hated to cancel the in-person live event for this year, but it's something we had to do with all the planning that goes into it, and it was just going to be unfair to all the vendors and everybody involved. So that's why we're doing this virtual this year, but we still want to keep the tradition alive.
Yes.
And that's why we're doing this with you all. Thank you all for hanging out with us. We're going to be reading all your comments, your requests, your suggestions, everything for the next couple of hours.
Yeah.
Where we are right now, you can tell by the backdrop.
Where are we?
We are in Stanton, Virginia at the Woodrow Wilson Birthplace and Museum right here.
Yes, we are.
Beautiful back. We're in the gardens.
In the
right
gardens and backyard. And nothing meant more to us and Happy Birthday America to be in downtown Stanton to do this tonight for as many people that wanted to watch and celebrate with us.
Absolutely. So thanks to Robin and everybody, all the board and everybody at the Woodrow Wilson Birthplace. We appreciate you all opening the doors and
allowing us to be here.
Yes.
Proud and honored to be here tonight.
I got kicked out of here years ago on a field trip.
Keep it up. He's getting ready to get kicked out again.
Yeah, but I'm glad to be back. I really am.
You ready to get some music on again?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, let me tell you, we've been monitoring Facebook. Get lots of requests for.
Is anybody watching, Scott?
Yes.
I mean, somebody's out there?
People are watching?
They're
They are?
checking in.
All
We've
right.
got them in the house from all over the place tonight.
Yeah.
Folks that want to hear, of course, some gospel music, some bluegrass, some country,
We know
some
all that.
Stattlers,
Yeah.
some Wilson Fairchild.
All right.
And we were monitoring Facebook a few minutes ago, and one question kept coming up. And I don't know if it's a question you can answer or not. But we're going to give you a chance to
That
right
kind of
now
makes me a little uncomfortable, but
and
go
do
ahead.
it in song. Can
Okay.
either one of you tell me how things are in Clay, Kentucky?
We can do
Oh,
How
we can
about
do
it?
that.
Let's
We
do
can
it.
How are things in Clay, Kentucky. I bet you thought I'd never care. There was a time when I felt lucky just to be away from there. And I'd had all of that I wanted. Now what I want, I just can't find. And how things are in Clay, Kentucky has been lately on my mind. All alone in New York City, searching for that pot of gold. But I'm at the end of all my rainbows, and all at once I'm feeling old, kinda tired of how I'm living, of what I am and what I'm not. And the only goal in New York City is in a Salvation Army pot. I'm getting blue for the bluegrass and how the old folks are at home. Just let me do the talking, 'cause I know you're not alone. I hear kids back there playing. I hope he don't know it's me. Jesus knows that I still love you, and I just had to call and see how things are in Clay, Kentucky. I bet you thought I'd never care. There was a time when I felt lucky just to be away from there. And I'd had all of that I wanted. Now what I want, I just can't find. And how things are in Clay, Kentucky has been lately on my mind. And how things are in Clay, Kentucky has been lately on my mind.
Now we know how things are in Clay, Kentucky. By the way, do you know how they came up with Clay, Kentucky for that song? Do you have any idea of the story behind that song? A lot of people are asking about that tonight.
That is actually a good story. Our dads wrote that song back in 1979, and it was on an album of theirs in 1980. And they wrote it going in the bus going down the highway, and they had everything written except the actual name of the city or the town of Clay.
Right.
They searched the atlas over for a one-syllable town in Kentucky. And I think even the first draft, I think they came up with Gray, Kentucky. Wow. So I think it was, and then by the time they got to the studio, they checked Rand McNally one more time. And
just to be sure.
Found Clay.
But to make it a really horrible story, it only had to do with the syllable, really, is how they got to Clay, Kentucky.
But it worked.
Even worse.
But it worked.
It worked.
And it stuck, and it made a good song.
It's a great song.
Yeah.
By the way, just want to let you guys know, because I know you can't keep up with Facebook while you're up here playing music.
Right.
We're up to 35 states that are in the house tonight.
All right.
The Philippines
Thank you, guys.
in the house tonight.
35 out of 47 states. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
That ain't
You
bad.
need to
Out of
recount.
47. That's exactly right.
And we want to say hello to a few special people tonight listening in and checking us out on Facebook Live from Iowa.
Yes.
Is Shelly, Melissa, and Mama Hurdle.
Oh, we know them.
Big fans of yours.
The Comiskey.
Also, the Coon family
Yes.
is checking in tonight to say hello to you guys.
All right.
So we've got it coming in from everywhere. We're going to get back to some more requests
That's wonderful.
very, very shortly.
Okay.
But we want to talk a little bit about the event again.
Okay.
I mean, this event, from the very beginning, it's always been about community.
Yes.
And we hope that right now you'll put it on the calendar for next year.
Yes.
Yes,
It's happening
big
next
2-day event,
Yes.
as always, July 3rd and 4th.
Yes.
And each and every year,
Yeah.
on the 3rd,
Hey, wait
We-
a minute.
we have a special guest.
That
Pop
guy
in.
looks familiar.
Come on
I know
in
him.
here.
Come on in here.
Look, it's Sam right
I
there.
can't remember his name. Is that what it is?
That is Sam.
Hey, everybody.
Uncle Sam. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
We know you got your hands full with the country right now,
Absolutely.
but we need you more than ever.
Thanks for having me.
Okay.
This is
This is. I mean,
huge.
I'll be
I mean,
honest. I don't usually get nervous on camera, but I didn't know that he was going to be here. Okay.
Is it the goatee? Is that what's making you nervous? Or
It
what
could
is
be
it?
the hat. It's Uncle Sam.
That's awesome.
It's Uncle Sam.
Yes, This is his. This is your day right
It
here.
is, yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is so great.
Wow.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for showing up. And
Thanks
can you
for
make
having me.
sure that it's
Yeah.
not going to rain anymore? Can you, do you have
I'm
that
gonna
kind of
try.
thing?
Okay.
You get the next 30 minutes. That's all I can do.
Okay, next 30 minutes.
We're good.
Hey, will you come back?
I will.
Okay.
Hang
And
around,
just hey,
Sam.
make yourself at home.
Okay.
I mean, our town is your town. I mean, I know you're kind of into the whole country thing,
Yeah.
but Stanton is your town also.
Man.
I'll see
So,
what I can do.
Yeah, so look around, have some snacks. You're welcome here anytime.
Sounds good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's
of
Uncle
all the-
Sam.
Of all the places he could have been today,
He showed up at our event. Uncle
huge.
Sam.
That's pretty cool.
Gosh, that is
We
what
like
a
that.
night.
Wow.
So, hey,
What were
we were
you
talking
saying?
about next year's event,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Happy birthday, America, for
Uh-huh.
next year. And we hope to be back in Gypsy Hill Park
Yes,
in person with everybody and
That's
having
right.
a good time.
that's right.
July 2nd or July 3rd
Yes.
and 4th. And, each and every year on the 3rd, we have a Vesper service. It's always been
Right.
very, very special
Mhm.
to our community. And one of the big reasons that is because so much of our community is involved in that service. Tell us a little bit about that.
That's right.
Yeah, with the Vesper service, that happens on the evening of July 3rd. And we're telling you this just so you'll be familiar with the event. And again, put it on your calendar for next year. But we always have we have bluegrass band and different people, children's choir played for that night. We always have a
Right.
guest speaker.
That's right.
And
Mhm.
it really is just a beautiful way that evening to kick off this event.
Exactly.
Goes up to about 10 o'clock that night, and then the next day, the 4th, it starts off with like a 5K race in the morning. Have you
Yeah.
ever you're running that?
Yeah, I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna start getting in
You gonna
shape.
do it?
I'm gonna run it next year.
Okay,
I'll
that'll be
probably do
good.
it twice. I'll
Oh.
probably do a
Come on
10K.
now.
Yeah. What time do you get up again?
I get up at 4:30.
I'm gonna start getting up at
That's
4:30 too.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
and I've got your
Nobody
number.
can
I'll
do
give you a
I'm
call.
wasting a lot of time. I'm gonna start getting up at 4:30. I'm running next year.
Well, that's great.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna be in
So-
the parade.
Are you going to run in the parade?
I might still be running during the parade. Yeah.
The parade
I'll
starts
do
at
that
10.
too. Sure.
And then we got music going on over at the ball field on the big stage throughout the day.
Right.
And then we'll take the stage that night and fireworks.
Mhm.
And I think we're going to have some fireworks here tonight too.
Yeah.
So
Some virtual fireworks.
we'll see.
Yeah, okay.
We'll see.
You
See
know,
what
I
happens.
can't wait. That'll be
We don't
great.
know. So
Uh-huh.
that's the rundown of the entire event
Okay.
Yes.
for July
Well,
3rd and 4th.
Speaking of the Vesper service, and I talked to you about how so much of our community is involved.
Yeah.
One of the artists who was supposed to perform at the Vesper service this year, he was riding around downtown, just happened to have his guitar in. Let's bring him in.
Well,
Mr.
yes.
Greg Culpin.
Right
Yes.
Let's get him on stage.
So part
How you
of
doing, Greg?
the
How's it going?
Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you here tonight. Tell us a little bit about your ministry that you work. We want to hear about that.
Okay.
and let me say this while he's getting hooked up. Another great thing about Happy Birthday America that always has been is showcasing talent from our area, because as you'll see, we have lots of talent from our area. So when I ran into Greg at the grocery store, where'd you run into him at?
I don't think we need to talk about that.
Okay, anyway, when we ran into him,
It wasn't a grocery store.
He's a great cheerleader for Happy Birthday America and said, man, whatever you need, whatever I can do, please let me. I'd love to help. So he was one of the first guys we said, come sing a song. We're going to be on virtual. And so we're glad you're here.
Yeah, I'm very virtually afraid.
Now, back to the question. Tell us a little bit about your ministry. I know you're very much involved in that. Can you tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that?
absolutely. My name's Greg Culpin again. I'm a worship leader out at Village Church. We're a church plant that came out of Calvary Baptist here in Stanton. We just celebrated our 5th year of being a church, and we're just excited to see what God has planned for us for the future. And that's pretty much it.
We appreciate what you do.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate you being here tonight.
Absolutely.
And we very much appreciate it if you do a song for us.
I can.
How about it, Greg Culpin?
You're the only answer to the darkness. You're the only right among the wrong. You're the only hope among the chaos. You are the voice that calls me on. Louder than every light, my sword in every fight. The truth will chase away the night. 'Cause your name is power over darkness, freedom for the captive, mercy for the broken and the hopeless. Your name is faithful in the battle, glory in the struggle. Mighty, it won't let us down or fail us, 'cause your name is power. I know it is written, hope is certain. I know that the word will never fail. And I know that in every situation, yes, I know you speak the power to prevail. Louder than every light, my sword in every fight. The truth will chase away the night. Your name is power over darkness, freedom for the captive, mercy for the broken and the hopeless. 'Cause your name is faithful in the battle, glory in the struggle. Mighty, it won't let us down or fail us. 'Cause your name is power. Your name is power. When you speak, you scatter darkness, light arises, heaven opens. Holy Spirit, let us hear it. When you speak, the church awakens. We believe the change is coming. Holy Spirit, let us hear it. When you speak, you scatter darkness, light arrives and heaven opens. Holy Spirit, let us hear it. When you speak, the church awakens. We believe the change is coming. Holy Spirit, let us hear it. 'Cause our God is power, and your name is power over darkness, freedom for the captive, mercy for the broken and the hopeless. Your name is faithful in the battle, glory in the struggle. Mighty, it won't let us down or fail us. Your name is power over darkness. Your name is power in the chaos. Your name is power.
Thanks so much, man. Great job. We appreciate you stopping by tonight.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for
Pleasure to meet
stopping
you.
in. We need to get Will and Langdon back out
Thanks,
here.
buddy.
Thank you, man.
You sounded great.
Keep it strong.
Come on back up here, fellas.
Appreciate it.
We got some more music that we want to get
Just
in.
riding by.
Just driving by.
Just-
Happened to have his guitar and his fancy shirt on,
Man,
so
we got lucky.
he
We
stopped
did.
on in.
What a
But
great job.
We are
Thank you,
glad to
great
have you
job.
guys back up here. Need to let you know we've been watching again a lot of the comments
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Okay.
And we're going to send this next song out.
We
I'm
didn't
gonna
get any
tell you
bad
what it is
comments
yet.
yet. We do. Do we?
Anybody say anything bad? or
Anything bad?
Nothing bad.
Nobody said anything bad about Uncle Sam, did he? Because I'm going to have to take it up with him.
Oh, everything's
okay?
good.
Okay.
Everything is good with
Okay.
Uncle Sam.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay.
But we
All
want
right.
to say a big hello from Facebook and from Wilson Fairchild to Susan Smith, Sheila Hurd, and also Brenda Hayes. They've all checked in tonight, and they would love to hear the Statler Brothers song.
Okay.
But before you do that,
Yeah.
Again, this was unscripted, so I'm going to ask you for a little insight. Tell us about how you did that and what that meant to you to honor the brothers and your dads in song. Tell us a little bit about that, and maybe about the first time that you played it for them.
Okay.
How about it? Love to hear it.
We can get real personal here and tell you real quick.
That's right.
But Statler's were inducted into the Gospel Music Hall of Fame in 2007. Then the next year, it got inducted into the Country Music Hall of Fame, 2008.
Right.
So they called us, the Hall of Fame's called us the first time they were getting inducted and wanted us to perform for the medallion ceremony and wanted us to sing a song. And so we were thinking, man, of all the hits that they've had, which one do you choose, right? So we thought that was a perfect time for us to sit down and finally write our own Statler Brothers song.
And basically, we stole all their song titles and wrote the song, right?
It was just kind of a compilation.
Really? That's right.
So that's exactly what I think. There's about 14 different references, something like that, into the song. Statler Brothers song. Here it is.
You've been called America's poet, who started out as a gospel quartet. You're entertained on and off of the record, and your records will never forget. You sold out shows to millions, sang your part in 4 matching suits, and accepted your awards and always thanked the Lord in tuxedos and patent leather boots. So carry me back to Virginia and let us hear how great thou art again. And if you ever hear the stage calling, we'll even love you better than we did then. We love Shirley, Jean Burrell, and Elizabeth. The bed of roses makes me Atlanta blue. And thank you, world, for giving us the Statlers, 'cause we'll go to our grave loving you. You wrote songs about making memories and childhood heroes years ago. And then you met all of your heroes and had them on your television show. But you never forgot where you came from or got lost in the fortune and fame. And flowers on the wall to the last curtain call. Country music will never be the same. No, it won't. So carry me back to Virginia and let us hear how great thou art again. And if you ever hear the stage calling, we'll even love you better than we did then. We love Susan when she tried, and Elizabeth. The bed of roses makes me Atlanta blue. And thank you, world, for giving us the Statlers, 'cause we'll go to our grave loving you. America salutes the Statler Brothers, 'cause we'll go to our grave loving you. Loving you.
How about that Statler Brothers song? Wilson Fairchild. Great job, guys.
Oh, thank you. Thank you guys for
only
requesting
thing wrong with that song is it wasn't available when I was on the radio to play.
I
That is the
appreciate that.
only thing wrong with that.
I appreciate
Say,
that.
would you believe we got somebody else that stopped by, wants to do a song for us tonight?
Are
Really?
you kidding?
Actually, it's 2.
Really? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah? We have
okay.
more guests.
Yeah. Let's bring up Fritz and Peggy Horsk.
Yes,
Are going to join us tonight. Come on up, guys.
Hey, what
Come on up. Some more Wilson Fairchild friends.
Well, since you got your guitar, you go play it? I can't wait.
We'd
Absolutely.
love to.
Come on
Awesome.
in here.
Come on over here, Fritz. Slide on in here.
Oh, we will indeed.
So I understand you've got quite an array of taste in music. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, I grew up in the 60s. I'm a 60s guy.
There you go.
So I grew up listening to the Beatles and the Rolling Stones and the Four Tops and the Temptations and all that. And then came the 70s, and disco didn't do it for me.
Okay.
So I found out there was somebody named Merle Haggard on the radio. And
I'm familiar with the Hag.
Waylon Jennings and
Right.
all those guys.
Right.
And the Statler brothers, of course. And so I became a convert.
And then your mother loved the music from the 20s, 30s, and 40s.
Oh, yes.
And she would have parties and she'd say, my son is going to entertain us. And
Yeah.
so
Well,
he learned all of that. What would you
So
call
I'd
that? Vintage
Do a
pop.
little big band. And
Brit's radio business. You and I share that in
Yes.
common.
We-
Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I work for WSIG Radio 96.9 WSIG and been there for 11 years.
Terrific.
Love it. Never been happier. We moved to Stanton in 2006. Best place in the world.
Well,
Never
we're
been happier.
glad to have you here tonight for Happy Birthday America.
We're happy
Now,
to be
I'm
part of
told that not only do you play
Yeah.
music, as in on the radio, like I used to do,
Right.
but you play music here, but you write music. And what are you doing for us tonight? Tell me a
I'm
little
gonna
bit
do a
about
song that I wrote many years ago, back in the last century, as a matter of
that.
fact.
Okay.
Peggy, who is very good with coming up with ideas for themes, decided we should do an album of songs about America. So I was commissioned to write 10 songs about America. So one of them is halfway decent.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm
I'll
going to
take
slide
that
out of
one.
here. Let you guys have at it. All right.
Thanks so much. This is
Enjoy them. Enjoy them here at Happy Birthday America. Fritz and Peggy Horsk.
There's a lighthouse down at Hatteras where the captains greet the shore, and a lady in New York Harbor welcomes everyone to her door. There's a child out on the monkey bars, you can listen to her sing, and the farmer rides his tractor, feeding millions with his grain. There's a soldier walking sentry, so we all can sleep at night. There are mothers nursing babies in the glow of early light. There's a shortstop in the infield, chasing grounders with the team, and the workers in the factories, paying bills and chasing dreams. This is America, the place I live. It's where I get up every morning and get more than I give. There may be lands with equal beauty, on this I must agree, but I love America. From the mountains to the sea, I love America, and it's been good to me. There's a bear way out in Yellowstone who knows what freedom is, and a singer down in Nashville singing songs of how we live, and the folks we send to Washington hear our earnest plea. We may not always think the same, but they're there for you and me. This is America, the place I live. It's where I get up every morning and get more than I give. There may be lands with equal beauty, on this I must agree, but I love America. From the mountains to the sea, I love America, and it's been good to me. There's faith and hope out on the streets for all who must live there. And though it's often hard to see when you're looking through despair, and the system, though it may be flawed, is the best there ever was. No matter who we are, we have a voice, and that's because this is America. The place I live, it's where I get up every morning and get more than I give. There may be lands with equal beauty, on this I must agree, but I love America. From the mountains to the sea, I love America, and it's been good to me. I love America. From the mountains to the sea, I love America, and it's been good to me.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Fritz and Peggy Horst. Thank you for being here. That was such a great song to have on this 4th of July. We're honored to have you here tonight. Thank you both very much.
It's been good to all of us.
Indeed, it has.
Yes.
We're very, very lucky.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thanks to Will and Langdon for inviting us. This is enough fun.
Thank you so much. I can't believe y'all were just driving by. That was wonderful.
What are the chances?
That was great. Thank y'all so much.
All right. Once again, we want to thank everybody who's tuning in tonight on Facebook, whether it's the Happy Birthday America Facebook page or Wilson Fairchild's Facebook page. We're honored to have you here tonight. We've got a lot of requests that are still rolling in, and this one happens to be from Stanton, Virginia. Happens to be from right here, the courtyard
Yes. Oh, yeah?
of the birthplace. We're going to send this one out to Robin Von Seldick,
Yes.
who would like to hear Country Roads. Can we do that tonight?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's
she's a West Virginia girl.
Since she provided the lawn and specifically requested a song, we feel obligated, actually.
Got to
We
do it.
Yeah, the pressure is on. Hey, by the way, before we do the song, I heard while I was off camera that they've invited us to Sasquatch, Canada.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
No, somebody in the comments, that are watching.
I know, yeah. There's
They
all,
said they
there's all
loved
kinds
us
of
and they
people
wanted us to
everywhere.
come to Sasquatch, Canada.
Saskatchewan.
Sasquatch.
Saskatchewan.
No,
Canada.
Saskatchewan's where all those big people are from, I think.
No,
It's like it's called a frozen country.
It's Sasquatchian.
It's not. Yeah, it's
Sasquatch.
Sasquatch. Oh, it's Sasquatchian.
Sasquatchian.
All
Scandinavian.
Sasquatchian.
is
Okay.
what
Will.
it is.
But we're going, right?
That's where we're going.
Will.
Okay.
We'll be
I
there.
wonder if they'd
You're
like to hear
getting in.
Country Roads.
You're
What?
getting in deeper and deeper, buddy.
Okay.
You're getting in deeper and deeper.
You think I should quit
I
reading
think you
the
better stop
comments?
while you're ahead, man.
Okay.
You're getting in deeper.
Let's bring it
Let's
back.
do it.
Let's bring
I
it back a little bit back to West Virginia.
I can get out of that. Okay. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gathered round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia.
Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. And driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
Y'all sing this with us, all right? Y'all do it.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
I can hear him. I can hear him. I get it.
Country roads take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road, take me home. Country road.
Oh, that's a good one.
Man. I like when they request ones we know.
I do too,
That
like
is
the words
so
and the chords.
helpful.
That is so helpful when they do one we know. Hey, I know we've got a lot to do here tonight, but we have another special
Yeah.
guest
All right.
that I would like to sing a song, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
It's actually my son, Jack.
Awesome.
Jack has been playing the guitar and learning songs, and he's really coming on strong. And if you don't mind, he'd like to sing a song.
I'd love for him to.
Come
Come on, Jack.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, Jack, I got to ask you, how old are you right now? 15.
Speak in the mic, son.
All right, I'm going to tell a little secret on your dad here. See, obviously, I knew your dad when he was at 15.
Right.
And I knew he was playing the guitar and singing at 15.
Mhm.
And I'm here to tell you and everybody else that you are way better than he was at that age.
Well, that's good because we want him to support the family. All right, go ahead.
Sweeter and sweeter, the days going by, the memories outnumbered, the stars in the sky, the more I deny, the more that I lie, as the memories get sweeter. I miss you and cry. Gone are the days where I was your hero and you were my princess, so perfect it seemed. But I took to picking, you took to playing, and we both took to dancing in another one's dream. Sweeter and sweeter, the days going by, the memories outnumbered, the stars in the sky, the
more right tonight, more than highlight. As the memories get sweeter, I miss you and cry. I was a loner, and you were a dreamer, and we both took ourselves too much to heart. And everyone knows if you don't grow together, sooner or later you'll grow apart. Sweeter and sweeter the days go by, the memories outnumbered, the stars in the sky, the more right tonight, the more that highlight. As the memories get sweeter, I miss you and cry. As the memories get sweeter, I miss you and cry.
Don't go anywhere. How about it, Jack Reed, third generation? Sounds like his daddy. Looks like his granddaddy. Great job, Jack.
Thank you.
Terrific. Thanks so much for coming up and doing that.
Awesome.
We appreciate it.
Way to go, buddy. Way to go.
How about those Reeds? They got some talent.
What about that for some local talent? You know,
That's awesome.
I'm pretty sure he got more reaction on there than we did.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
I don't. You know what? We knew better than to ever try to follow a kid.
Exactly.
You know, yeah.
Don't
Hey,
ever.
What I say
That was
earlier,
all my fault.
what I say earlier, I said, if Jack is going to do a song, I said, you should put him close to the end because Facebook might blow up and you guys won't get a chance to do any more music. It'll be the Jack show.
It's possible. It's going
For
to
the
take
rest
2 or
of the
3
night.
songs to get them back, but we're going to do our best. Yeah.
Hey, should we talk about some of our sponsors? Without them, this would not
Yes.
be possible.
That's right.
Before I sort of hit some of those, do you want to talk about it a little bit?
Sure. First of all, Happy Birthday America is a nonprofit organization that Langdon and I approached some wonderful people here a few years ago, and we set up a great organization, a great committee. And we've gotten nothing but wonderful support from our community to help us put on this event every year. But some people in particular that we want to give a shout out to that have already given to us this year to go towards next year's event.
Yeah.
One of the big ones here in Stanton was Henry Funeral Home. We've got some great friends there.
Oh yeah, Mark and Charlie and
Charlie
Yes.
Rimmel.
Noah.
Charlie Rimmel, yeah. Mark
Charlie,
Clark,
hi,
yeah.
buddy. And he raised his kids up on Statler music. We
does.
see that.
That's
So we
right.
know he's a good
They're-
guy.
They're Statler fans. They're good
Absolutely.
friends, but just great people that want to see this event keep going on. And we wanted to personally thank you. Another company, Elmore Hupp and Company.
Yeah.
Our good friend Mike Marin and his partners there have been supportive of our family and the event. And we can't do without you, and just love having the support.
he's a number guy, is what he is. He knows numbers.
I think some people call him Numbers.
Yeah.
Like that's his nickname. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna read from the list.
Yeah, and
to
you
make
can
sure
see
that
the
we don't
scroll
miss.
underneath our screen right there has got thanking a lot of people. Of course, Gary Kirby with Kirby Sound. He's
Yes.
the one responsible for all the lights and the microphones and everything here. He's our buddy and does a great job. Of course, Abby Smith Dobes, she's taking care of all the tech stuff, and
Making this live stream possible.
yes, whenever
Um,
there's a technical question come up, Will and I just immediately holler, Abby,
Abby.
do something.
Right. And then she fixes it.
She's
And-
with Siren Song Marketing Group.
but social media marketing, and nobody could do it any better than she does.
Yes.
That's for sure. I also wanted to say a thank you to Dickie and Ann Bell, our really
Yeah.
good friends who have been on this journey with Happy Birthday America with us not only they give of their time, but their donation to make sure that we are back here next year with Happy Birthday America doing a show.
He was a delegate for our area in the state of Virginia, and now he's retired, and he just sits at home in his pajamas all day too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I don't see him moving too fast, really. No. Brad and Ruby Behringer are devoted fans and friends of Wilson Fairchild, and last year and this year, they've given to this nonprofit to see that it keeps going on and on. And we just can't thank you enough for the support. Help You Sell, Mike and Kimberly Zelina, who were part of America's birthday celebration, but before we set up the new organization, right? They're still supporting our cause, which is wonderful. Wonderful. We have Edward Jones on here. Sarah Fowler's branch, Sarah and Marnie on our committee.
She's a numbers lady too.
Great. I think they call her numbers too. Yeah, but there's an F at the end because she's not a guy. Yeah, that's right. That's how I remember they call her that. Again, the Woodrow Wilson Birthplace and Library.
All right.
For allowing us to be here and do this from Stanton, Virginia, because that made it all possible. This is great. Yep.
So a big thank you to all the sponsors. We appreciate you, because without you, tonight's event and so many events would not be possible. And so we appreciate that.
Exactly right, Scott, because I think that's something, if you haven't been to our HBA event, it is a free event for everybody. You don't buy a ticket. You just bring your lawn chair and you come, and there's vendors and games and everything that happens over the 2 days, but it is a free event for the public.
It's carrying on that tradition.
Yes, it is community supported, as well as the city of Stanton and city of tourism here, and everybody, the fire and the police department, everybody has been so helpful and supportive of that all. And again, we can't do it without any of them. So thank you all so much.
We will.
All right.
What are we doing?
Before we get back to some requests, let's talk about a little Facebook news.
Okay.
So we have all the states represented except one.
Oh, yeah?
So anybody that's on Facebook tonight, if you know anybody in Alaska, get on the phone with Alaska. We've got everybody but Alaska.
Okay.
Is the signal strong enough? Can we reach there? I mean, how's that work?
Yeah, I think so.
Abby?
Yeah, I think we can do that. Yeah, we're going to get somebody from Alaska. Somebody reach out and call your cousin who lives in Alaska.
So we get that done. We can check them off the list.
I know they're in the dark because it's dark up there all the time.
That's right.
But don't be smarty, okay? Maybe it is light right now, but it's dark a lot of the time.
We talked about the Philippines earlier.
Yeah, I remember talking about that.
Since then, we've got Brazil, we've got Canada, Scotland, Australia, and Belgium all represented for Wilson Fairchild tonight.
That's so
How
nice.
about that?
Yeah, and we're just doing a local event.
Man, that's big time right there.
It is big time. That's so wonderful. We got support from everywhere.
All right. Also on Facebook, we want to say happy birthday to Amelia. She's watching tonight, enjoying the show. So thank you guys for doing the show.
Baby. All right.
So we say happy birthday to Amelia.
Happy
Glenn,
birthday
you gonna do that?
to you. You want to sing?
I better.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Amelia. Happy birthday to you.
Hello, Amelia. That one's for you. We want to say a big hello to the Harris family. They're in West Virginia. They said thanks for doing Country Roads.
Oh, good.
They were locked onto that and enjoyed that. And then we've got Glenn in Florida.
Glenn's a friend. Yeah.
Glenn says hello.
Awesome.
And then we've got some more requests. You want to do a couple of songs?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, let's take a look. We have got June. June Sellers has checked in.
Yeah.
Said she'd like to hear Ready for the Times to Get Better. And Sarah Williamson is in tonight, and she wants to hear These Things I Want. So can we do those?
Let's do it.
All right. Wilson Fairchild.
Let's do Times.
Okay, let's
That'd be
do
good. Because I think everybody would agree in 2020, we're ready for the times to get better. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain, hoping to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. Changes are coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better.
It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain, hoping to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. Changes are coming, no doubt. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's been a too long time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. And I'm ready for the times to get better. And I'm ready for the times to get better. Thank you so much for that request.
Yes.
Hey, did you know how I messed that song up? Did you hear it?
I knew what was going on.
I bet there's other people out there that knew what I was doing.
I bet so. I bet you knew.
If you know how I messed that song up, please put it in the comments.
Write it in there.
Okay?
Yes.
That's what you get with a request and a live event. Okay? I just want you to know that I messed up the song. So if you pick up on it, I need you to let me know. That'd be fine.
See, I knew you messed up too. I just kept straight face. We just kept going.
You were good.
Yes.
You were good.
Yes.
Hey, Uncle Sam, come back over here for a second, please.
He's still here.
Yeah, he's here.
Man, he looks good.
He does look good.
Yes, sir.
You talking this microphone right here.
Okay. Yeah.
You stand for the country.
Absolutely, I do.
And in America. And I don't mean to be rude. What else does Uncle Sam do?
I don't know.
You know?
He points. He points at you.
He points. I've seen you in posters.
A lot of parades.
A lot of parades. You do work a lot of parades.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walk or ride?
Depends.
Okay.
Whether it's the 4th of July ride or the Veterans or the Christmas.
Okay.
Or I guess most of those I do ride. But
that's true. We've ridden with you.
Yeah,
That's exactly right.
Yes.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
Well, in all seriousness, we appreciate you being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
And we're all about Uncle Sam and celebrating the 4th of July and our freedoms. And it's just, I wanted you around. So we appreciate it.
How long did it take you to grow a goatee like that? Is that
years?
Years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's impressive.
10 years.
Years.
It is impressive.
Yeah. Does it run in your family? Does everybody have goatees like that?
It does, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody.
That's fascinating.
Generations up.
That's great. Well, again, I just wanted you to know we appreciate you.
Thanks again for having me.
Yeah, don't think we're putting you on the spot. We really do appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Sam. Get back over there. Get back over there.
All right, Sam. Sam was awesome. Sam was awesome. So this other request, we haven't done this song in a long time.
I'm in the wrong key.
But we can do it.
I remember the words.
This would be good.
Yeah, we recorded this song a long time ago. I'd like to keep on drawing breath, quench my thirst, keep my hunger fed, and I'd like shelter over me. These things I want, but you I need. I'd like some money I could fold. Lord knows I'd like a lighter load. I'd like a cup, come a cold heart freeze. These things I want, but you I need. Darling, I want you to know you are the lifeblood of my soul. Bread and water, air to breathe. These things I want, but you I need. I'd like to work an honest day, make somewhere close to honest pay, and when I'm tired, lay down and sleep. These things I want, but you I need. That's right. Darling, I want you to know you are the lifeblood of my soul. Bread and water, air to breathe. These things I want, but you I need. Bread and water, air to breathe. These things I want, but you I need. Oh, we remembered that one.
You got through that one good.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and by the way, if you do hear any applause, we want you to know that our families and some committee members are here. So we don't want anybody to think we're having a private party. We didn't invite people.
Right.
This is the only way they'd let us do it until we're in the safe zone again here in the near future.
There are some stragglers down there on the lower level. That
I don't know. I don't know about those. That's fine.
president of
Yeah,
the
it's
workplace.
okay. No big deal. Yeah, it's getting dark.
Guess you can do that.
Would you like to come on back on? Let's talk. You got any information?
Yeah, man, I've got more information for you.
Great.
Yeah, everybody's still watching, enjoying the show tonight. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight on Facebook for Happy Birthday America 2020. So we do have a few more requests.
Oh, yeah?
Can I pass those along to you?
Sure.
So
Do we have to do them? I mean,
yeah, well, we're getting a lot of
Generally,
requests.
that's the idea, Langdon. If you get a request, you try
Here's
to
how
do it.
this works. Stay with me.
Yeah.
Stay with me. This is how this request thing works. Okay. So we've got Pam and Louise and Joan.
Yeah.
And also we've got Sue and Ronnie in Mount Sydney.
Okay.
And all of them would like to hear a couple
Yeah.
of your choice, couple of gospel songs.
Oh, yeah?
So could we do that?
Sure.
All right.
We know a couple gospel songs.
All right. Have at it, guys.
All right, let's do it. All right. Yeah, that's where I was going to go.
Yeah, let's do. This is one of our favorite ones.
Yep.
One of the better gospel songs ever. Let's see if we can get through this here tonight.
Let's do it. I come to the garden alone while the dew
is still on the roses, and the voice I hear falling on my ear, the Son of God discloses, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. He speaks, and the sound of His voice is so sweet. The birds hush their singing, and the melody that He gave to me within my heart is ringing, and He walks with me, and He talks with me, and He tells me I am His own. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known. And the joy we share as we tarry there, none other has ever known.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, what a nice privilege that was to do a song called In the Garden right here in the gardens of the Woodrow Wilson birthplace here in Stanton, Virginia, for our Happy Birthday America virtual concert coming at you and the 4th of July. Thank you all again so much for tuning in.
Oh, yeah.
And
I'm just overwhelmed that they're watching all over the country.
I love it.
Isn't that great?
This is we knew this was going to be different this year, but the outreach has been amazing.
It really has been.
Yes.
Yep.
We
We got another gospel we can do.
Yeah.
And actually, we got a request in for this last week. Somebody on Facebook, I think.
Oh, they're starting early.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's a song that we put on Songs Our Dads Wrote. And
I need a tune. You sing out of tune to my guitar?
I can try. That's fine.
He came in this world loving you. He lay in a manger loving you. He was born a babe to die a man, sacrifice to fill a plan, and he went through his life loving you. He taught the gospel truth, loving you. He healed the lame and sick, loving you, loving you. And when they found him free from sin, he was crucified by earthly men, but he went to the cross loving you to save the world forever. There's nothing he didn't give. It took Jesus Christ to show us what love really is. He laid down his life loving you. He died on the cross loving you, loving you. 2 dark days passed while he was gone, but on the 3rd he rose at dawn, and he'll come back again loving you to save the world forever. There's nothing he didn't give. It took Jesus Christ to show us what love really is. 2 dark days passed while he was gone, but on the 3rd he rose at dawn, and he'll come back again loving you, because he went to the cross loving you.
All right.
Y'all wanted to hear some gospel? There was some gospel.
Thank you so much for that request.
Yes,
Do we
sir.
have something else going on? All right, let's do
Okay, so big news. First of all, I want you to know this.
it. Okay.
Sasquatch Canada is in tonight.
They are in.
They are in.
Sasquatch is here.
Sasquatch is in.
Sasquatch
I told you.
Canada.
I told
Seriously.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, logged
Swear.
in tonight. So I just wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
All
I
right.
appreciate you verifying that. I told you. Yes.
It's true.
Okay, that's
It's
great.
true.
Yeah.
All right, we got some more requests. Can we keep rolling with those?
Yeah, let's do requests.
All right,
we got time.
request
We're
this
on
one.
time. Yeah.
We've had
We're on
so
by.
many requests for.
Okay.
Far too many folks to even mention all the names. Want to hear Flowers on the Wall.
What?
So we got.
I've never even heard that song before.
So hopefully we can do that. And
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
we've had a lot of requests for some Merle Haggard.
Oh yeah.
And
And
let me tell you, who requested some Hag.
okay.
I don't know if you know these guys or not.
Yeah.
Chris and Taylor.
My
I think it's Chris and
Could you-
Tyler.
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 Is it Tyler or
Malcolm.
Taylor?
Are they,
Malcolm.
Depends on where you're from.
You know what?
watching, aren't they?
You know what? And seriously, it's really nice if Chris and Taylor and Malpa's. Yeah, I remember those guys from the cruise.
Yeah.
It's nice that you recorded some Hag because we can probably sing it better than y'all can.
Oh,
my goodness.
yo.
So we'll get
It's
Flowers.
on, huh?
We'll get Flowers out of the way first, and then I'm gonna sing right to Chris.
And
I sing.
we hope that you enjoy their version of Haggard because we'll never get Chris and Taylor back here ever again after that. They're done, man. They're out.
They were
Not
our
coming back
guests.
to Stanton, Virginia.
Oh,
So
yes.
Flowers
Yeah, they,
on the wall. Get
yeah.
some Hag in here, and then
Okay.
we'll keep rolling.
All right, let's see.
All
what
right,
we can do.
Wilson
That's fine.
Fairchild.
All right. I keep hearing you're concerned about my happiness, but all that thought you're giving me is conscience, I guess. If I were walking in your shoes, I wouldn't worry none. When you and your friends are worried about me, I'm having lots of fun, counting flowers on the wall. That don't bother me at all.
playing solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. It's good to see you. I must go. I know I look up right. Anyway, my eyes are not accustomed to this light, and my shoes are not accustomed to this hard concrete. So I must go back to my room and make my day complete, counting flowers on the wall. That don't bother me at all. Don't play in solitaire till dawn with a deck of 51. Smoking cigarettes and watching Captain Kangaroo. Now don't tell me I've nothing to do. Don't tell me I've nothing to do.
Little flowers on the wall, like that, from Stanton, Virginia.
Yeah,
It just seems right.
They said Haggard. They want to hear some.
They want to hear some Haggard.
Some early Haggard. I love that guy.
Yeah. You know, they sing a lot of Haggard. You know, the Malpas brothers, they were on the road with Merle Haggard for 7 years.
They were.
They got to know him a lot, and they learned from him. They still wear some of his clothes and his belt buckle.
He's making this up.
No, it's true. They really do.
They really do.
Chris wears some of his coat.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And
Did
but
he steal it? Or I know Haggard didn't give it to him.
I'm sure he probably stole it.
Probably did.
But we love those guys, Malpas brothers.
They were our guests.
They were our guests last year
for
here.
this event.
Yeah, we might even get them back sometime. And but we've already started booking some shows with those guys.
Yes.
We're going to be touring and doing some shows with Wilson Fairchild, the Malpas brothers. And so I'm glad they're watching. But yeah, let's show them how we can sing a Hag song.
Man, I mean, which one do you choose here, though, right?
How
about that one?
How about that one?
The one at
E.
Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight.
Sounds better than Chris.
Yeah.
They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But she locked me out of her mind and left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engine headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. silver wings, slowly fading out of sight. I'm gonna pick a little bit more just for Taylor, okay? Come on. Eat it, Taylor. Love you guys.
Oh, yes.
Thank you.
You can't ever go wrong with some Merle.
We love Merle
No,
Haggard.
sir.
We really do. Just as much they do. Jeff, what's going on?
All right. We want to talk a little bit about the fireworks.
Yeah.
And how that's going to work tonight. You want to tell them about that?
Yes.
We're going to head to the nation's capital, aren't we?
That's right.
In just a little while.
So along with, and by the way, we wish everybody safeness, prosperity, good health the rest of the year. We hope 2021 is better for everybody. Don't we?
Don't we?
Don't we?
Can we push fast forward and just get to it?
Yeah, I think I saw on Facebook today somebody referred to 2020 as God-forsaken 2020. I think we're all in this together. But along with that, we had to cancel our big Happy Birthday America event. But also we couldn't put off the fireworks display here tonight because, they wanted to be able to, keep the crowds down. So we are going to pipe in fireworks tonight from the Capitol, from Washington, D.C.
Big time show.
Yes.
Capitol Force.
So when we finish our show here virtually, we're going to run it right into the fireworks. So at least you get to see fireworks tonight. And you can stay here on Wilson Fairchild or Happy Birthday America and watch the fireworks.
And am I right about this? You'll know it's coming up when we get toward the end of the show. There'll be a split screen of you guys and also the nation's capital. So you'll know that that's what we're getting ready to do.
That's right.
So you guys up for some more requests?
Yeah.
We can do it, man.
All right.
Yeah, we can do it.
All right. A guy named Paul from Stanton wants to know if you could do The Bird, the Jerry Reed song. He loves your version of that.
Okay.
Also, we've had numerous requests for Coyote.
Oh, yeah.
Can we get that done?
Yeah.
All right. Let's do it.
Let's get
Facebook Live with Wilson Fairchild.
All right, let's go.
Let's do a little Coyote.
We're going to do Coyote? All right, here's the song we wrote about Coyote, and we might not be able to hear you, but here's how this goes.
Yeah.
Every time we say the word coyote in this song,
y'all listening?
You have to howl. So we're going to ask it of our friends and committee that are here. They need them to howl. But we want you howling in your house. We want neighbors to hear you. We want them to call
you howling louder than
law
fireworks.
Enforcement because they think there's real coyotes in the neighborhood, okay?
Yes, game wardens are going to be freaking out here in a minute.
Yeah, that's what we want. We want some loud howls, all right?
Do you want to practice run real quick, like how to do it?
Sure, that's fine.
All
You
right,
ready?
so you say it.
You say the word and I'll do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Coyote. We got a rabid one over here.
Yeah, that was better than mine. Do it again.
That was good.
Yeah,
You
do it
ready?
again. Yeah.
All right. Coyote.
Yeah, that's real right there. I think it's a real coyote. Sleeping out where the coyotes play. Oh, what a way to end the day. With my strawberry roan, I'm never alone. Time to stop and rest a while the cowboy way. A saddle for my pillow and a blanket of stars. Lying here and wondering if there's cowgirls on Mars. Thank you, Lord, for giving me just one more day. Sleeping out where the coyotes play. So far, it's going good.
Yeah.
Sleeping out where the coyotes play. Lots of room where I can always stay. A fire to warm my feet, to cook the beans I eat, to be the nightlight till the sunlight dawns the day. I sleep with one eye open and a gun in my hand, listening to the howling of the coyote band. Watching stars shoot across the Milky Way, sleeping out where the coyotes play.
sleeping out where the coyotes play. Oh, what a way to end the day. With my strawberry rum, I'm never alone. Time to stop and rest a while the cowboy waits. Saddle for my pillow and the blanket of stars. Lying here and wondering if there's cowgirls on Mars. Thank you, Lord, for giving me just one more day. Sleeping out where the coyotes play. Sleeping out where the coyotes play.
Yay! I heard some wild coyotes a couple streets over.
I heard coyotes all the way from Washington State.
Oh, yeah.
I heard one from the Philippines. I really did. I think I did. Yeah. So I can't believe somebody requested the bird.
The bird? How long has it been since we've done that?
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
But if I guess if they want to hear, we'll try to sing it.
Yeah.
Right?
I got my work cut out for me on this one. This is a lot of words in here.
It is. That's right.
Yeah.
You can do it. Channel your inner Jerry Reed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is a story about a crazy bird that we met one night.
Yeah, it is.
And so we'll sing it for you now.
All right, kick it off.
Well, my throat was dry and it was getting late, and I was at this bar on the interstate when a guy with this bird on his shoulder walked through the door. Well, he proceeded to tell me the wildest thing. He said, "Sir, this bird of mine can sing like no other bird that you've ever heard before." Well, I kind of looked at the guy and I said, "Oh, really?" He turned to the bird and said, "Do old Willie." When that bird started singing, I almost fell on the floor.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me.
Oh, that's Willie.
Whiskey River, don't run dry. She's all I got to take care of me.
This is a great song to do with no audience.
Well, I thought, son, what a heck of a thing. A man getting rich making that thing sing. And I could feel this wild idea coming on strong. And besides, I'm sitting here with 2 weeks paid. I'd probably blow it all anyway. Then he said, "Hey, mister, wait till you hear this bird sing like the legendary George Jones."
I'm having enough trouble on the guitar. Do I really have to sing like George?
Come on, we got to do it. Let's do it.
He stopped loving her today.
That's nice.
Lay place wreath upon his door. Soon they'll carry him away.
Yeah, I feel kind of like singing in front of my mirror like I used to do when I was trying to sing like George Jones.
He stopped loving her today.
That's it. We got through it.
Well, I said, "Well, that does it, sir. Yep. I want to buy that bird. Would $500 take him off your hands?"
Not enough.
Well, he thought for a while, and he said, "All right." He handed me the bird, and he said goodnight, and he counted my money, and out the door he ran. Listen to this. I was thinking I'd found the rainbow's end, and the money would soon come pouring in, when suddenly the bird just flew out the door and was gone. And then it hit me. I got bold and mad because I knew right then I'd been had. And as he flew off into the night, he was singing this song.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Somebody shoot that bird.
The life we love is playing music on Sirius XM, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is paying taxes with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. And I can't wait to get on the road again.
Woo!
The bird. Where'd that
Oh,
silly bird
yes.
go anyway?
You got
Yeah,
through it.
good job, guys.
All
Good
right.
job, guys.
Thank you.
All right, we've got about 10 or 11 minutes
All right.
before we head to the nation's capital.
Right.
So we're going to try and squeeze in just a few more here if we can.
Okay.
Before that time comes, somebody wants to know if you'll do a patriotic song. Your choice, just something patriotic for the night.
We will. Yes. You know, we would love to. We've written a couple patriotic songs.
We have. Yeah. Let's do the one. Let's do a song called Amber Waves.
All right.
You want to do that?
Yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
So Mount Langdon and I wrote this song a few years ago. It's a story song about going off to war, about what it must mean for love affairs and going off to war. And by the way, this is a perfect opportunity to thank our veterans.
Absolutely. This is what this day is all about for us, Independence Day.
Yes.
And we are quick to tell you and quick to brag that we are very proud to wave the flag. And I think that it's been said, this is a patriotic day, and let's not let your patriotism become political.
Right.
And that's not what this day is about at all. It's about Uncle Sam. It's about some fireworks, and it's about all of us. It's the day to put the red and the blue aside, and we all come together in red, white, and blue.
Exactly.
And there's so many people to thank, all of our veterans of past and who are still with us. Thank you so much for the sacrifice and for raising your hand and saying, you know what, I'm willing. I will go fight for my country, serve and protect you. And that means so much to us, and not just us, but us as Americans. And
it's not pretty sometimes, but we still live in the greatest country in the world.
Yes.
It took a lot of wars. It took a lot of sacrifice. And that's kind of what this song is about, is speaking to personal sacrifices. But we are proud to be Americans.
Just want to say thank you to all our veterans. We owe everything to you.
That's exactly right. Amber Waves. Today he got a letter in the mail. It was postmarked Washington, D.C. It seems that they're looking for a few good men, and they want him to be all he can be. He sat down holding the letter. His life won't be the same anymore. He couldn't stand the thought of him alone at war, and the thought of him alone at war. He really didn't want to tell her, as he sat there fighting back each tear. He knew she probably couldn't handle the truth, 'cause leaving her was his only fear. He's scared to live without her, but he's not afraid to die. He'll be bluer than the ocean when Amber waves goodbye. His voice began to tremble as he told her. Sitting down, she held her face in her hand. He knelt down and put his arms around her. Love and war, you just can't understand. He really didn't want to tell her, as he sat there fighting back each tear. He knew he probably couldn't handle the truth, 'cause leaving her was his only fear.
He's scared to live without her, but he's not afraid to die. He'll be bluer than the ocean when amber waves goodbye. He's scared to live without her, but he's not afraid to die. He'll be bluer than the ocean when amber waves goodbye. Goodbye. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Beautiful, guys. And
All right.
so fitting on this 4th of July. And we want to thank you guys for being proud to wave that flag. We love you for that. And we appreciate you doing that.
We appreciate
So
you.
by my clock, we've got about 4 minutes.
Okay.
So before we let you play us on out of here and take us to the nation's capital, from our hometown in Stanton, Virginia, we want to say God bless you and God bless America. And God bless Wilson Fairchild. And we have had lots and lots of requests, obviously, for Statler music. Know if you got something you want to throw out there before we head to DC?
You know, we probably
So
do.
let's do it.
We do. Hey, and just real quick, you're the best. I don't know if we thanked you, but we
Oh,
needed
thank
to.
you. I
You've been a
appreciate
huge
that.
part of this show. We love you. We're friends. We'll do it next year
appreciate it,
together.
All right,
Thank you
brother.
so much.
Thank you.
Hey, don't.
And
I bought him a cup of coffee and a donut the other day.
I
He's
didn't.
good.
I didn't
He's
need to
good.
say that. Okay.
You don't
all
need
right,
to
very
thank
good.
him for any
All
of
right.
that. We're totally good. Hey, once again, we've said thank you to so many people, but seriously, thank you to all of you all who have been with us here tonight, and all of your suggestions, your comments, and watching us throughout the week. But again, being here to celebrate this tradition that's been going on for 50 years here in our town. The Statlers started this in 1970, and it's been going strong ever since. We were glad to pick up the banner here a few years ago. And again, we thank the committee. We thanks everybody that's involved. And somebody else, some people that we do want to say thank you. If we don't do this much, but we're going to do it here tonight. I hope that was.
Yeah, that's some pretty good fireworks for not having fireworks.
Yeah, pretty good.
That's unexpected.
When we are out traveling and doing what we do, and a big part of our thank you and our hearts are always with our families. If we can, let's bring our families over here.
Yeah,
right
bring
now.
our Will's family and Langdon's family. Come on. Y'all
I know
come over
this
here,
is.
and
We're going to embarrass them,
and they can help. They're going to sing us out. Help us sing this last song. All right, let's do it.
Yeah.
All right, we can do it.
Come on,
Come on.
come
Get
on.
over in
Y'all
here.
know how it works.
Come on in here.
Yes. Here we are.
I want my family on my side. Okay. All right. Sounds good. How you doing, babe? Good. Come on in here.
Oh yeah,
All
we
right,
got
come on
everybody
over here.
This is just kind of. This is.
Come here, right here. There you go.
Are all your people there? We
I
need
think
a bigger,
let me
bigger
see.
screen
1, 2,
to
3,
get
4,
everybody
5,
in
6,
here.
7, 8, 9. We got them. Yeah, absolutely. We're all here. So we're gonna sing us out, and we're going into the fireworks, right?
Yeah, y'all gonna help us sing, all right? You're gonna sing loud. And pretty.
Thank everybody for making this possible. Here we go. God
bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home. Big finish. Sweet home.
Thank you, guys. Happy birthday, America.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Make your plans for next year with Happy Birthday America. God bless you.